Cool. So today, we're learning about equivalence between fractions, decimals, and percentages. And by the end of the session, you guys should be able to recognize the equivalency of fractions, decimals, and percentages. Learners should also be able to convert fractions to decimals and percentages, and convert decimals to percentages. Learners could also aim to convert percentages to fractions and decimals. Learners will be assessed on their ability to understand and use equivalency of fractions, decimals, and percentages. So, fractions, decimals, and percentages are all different ways of representing the same thing. A fraction is a numerical value, which is not a whole number. For example, 1/4, 5/8, 12/5, 3 1/2. A decimal fraction, often shortened to decimal, is a fraction where the denominator is 10 or 100 or 1,000, or the denominator is a power of 10. For example, 7/10 is written as 0.7 as a decimal fraction. 29/100 is written as 0.29 as a decimal fraction. 3/1,000 is written as 0.003 as a decimal fraction. A percentage is a fraction of 100. The percent symbol means out of 100. For example, 74/100 is the same as 74%. 49/100 is the same as 49%, and 3/100 is the same as 3%. Equivalence between percentages and fractions. Here is a table showing some common fractions and their equivalent decimals and percentages. So as you can see, a whole one is just simple. 1/2 is 0.5 or 50%. 1/4 is 0.25 or 25%, and so on in the table below. Mentioning about the last one. Sorry, one second. What was I gonna say? Annotation. Okay. Sorry, one second. You- There you go. That's better. So if you can see this, 1/3 equal 3/. So 1/3 actually doesn't go into 100%. So if you check if you sorry, what am I trying to say the right words? If you multiply this by 3, you see that you get 99.9%. However, it is a recurring, so that means you round it up to 100%, and that's why we write it as 1/3. By that, do you understand what I mean by that? Sorry. If you don't understand, please let me know.
No, I
Is
don't understand. I was going to ask you.
Okay, so 1/3. So like 1/5.
Yeah,
Five. Five
yeah,
goes in 100. You can divide 100 by 5, can't you? So if you do
yeah.
100
Yeah.
divided by 5, what's the answer?
100 divided by 5,
Yeah,
20.
exactly 20. Yeah. And if you do, I'll give you another example. 10. What's 100 divided by 10?
100 divided by 10 is 10.
Yeah, exactly. Now, what is 100 divided by 3? Can you do that in your head?
Uh, 30, 30 something, 33.
No, but do 33 times 3. What's 33 times 3?
Oh gosh, 99.
See, so you can't get 100, can you?
No.
With the whole number. So what I'm trying to explain is that 1/3 essentially equals 33, like it says here, 33.3%, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. If you multiply this by 3, what do you get?
99 point.
9%, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you put in your calculator, you'll see this. You'll see 99.9, and then you'll see like a dot on top of it. That means that it's forever 99999 forever, like it continues dot 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 with nines. But because obviously we want a definitive answer, what we do is we round it up. And if you round it up, it goes to 100%, right?
Yes.
So that's what I'm trying to explain to you, that it doesn't actually go into 100, and that's the only exception we take. Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah, I see now. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Um, so let me just miss this out. Um, so the next one is, sorry, converting fractions to decimals. So fraction can be easily converted into decimals. Use a calculator and simplify it and simply divide the numerator by the denominator. So the top number by the bottom number. For example, 3 over 8, divide 3 by 8, because in division, I don't know if you've seen before, but you can also like the normal division symbol is this, isn't it? Yeah, right.
Yes.
But you can also write division like this. Have you ever seen that?
Yes.
Yeah. So clearly you can see it's the same notation as that. So it just means divide the top number by the bottom number. In other words, for example, convert 2 over 9 into a decimal. All you do is divide 2 by 9. So just
Mm.
remember to divide the top number by the bottom number. Um, like I said, another example of what I shown you before. Do you remember what I said with 3? Nine's the same. So if you do 100 divided by 9, yeah,
Yeah.
you don't get a whole number, you get whatever recurring decimal. But because we round it up, that's why we agree that it is 100%.
No.
So that's another example. 3, 9. There's a few examples like that. So convert. Oh, that's a bit useless. It's got the answers.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning. Sorry, I'm gonna have to cross the question answers out. So let's convert these now. So 1 over 8, all we do is in our calculator, what do we do?
1 divided by 8.
Yeah, exactly. So if we do that in our calculator, we get 0.1.
Zero.
Second one, you can do it for me. What do we do?
So the second one is 2 divided by 9.
No, no, B, sorry, B. This one.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Can you see it? Sorry.
Seven and the 7 divided by
7
100.
divided by 10. Yeah,
Yeah,
Is it 10?
exactly. So what's the
yeah,
answer? If you do it, have you got a calculator with you or no?
yeah. 7 divided by 10 will be 1 point.
No, it shouldn't be 1 point.
Let me see. I don't have calculator. 7 divided
0.7.
Yeah,
0.7.
exactly. And the third one,
Where's my calculator now? Uh,
what's the third one going to be?
Where is the third one?
It is C, 1 over 3,
Yeah, 1 divided by 3.
which is
My calculator. I know calculator. My calculus.
And
Una calculator ya question.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'll see that. So, what did you say? 1 divided by 3, right?
Yes, please. I'm
One
checking for my calculator.
was
0.3333.
exactly. This is the example I showed you before.
The phone we need calculator and answer then.
This is the example I showed you before, where 3 continues on forever. And the last one, what would that be?
The D. 1
Yeah,
divided by 20.
yeah. So let's do that. 1 divided by 20.
0.05.
Exactly. So the last answer should be.
Phone we need calculator.
uh, There you go. We got them
Oh,
correct. Now, converting fractions to percentages. Fractions can easily be converted to percentages. I don't know why it has the answers here. The fraction can be easily converted into percentages. Percentage means out of 100. If the denominator is 100, the numerator, the top number, is the percentage value. For example, 23 over 100 is the same as 23%. If the denominator is not 100, you need to find an equivalent fraction, which the denominator is 100. For example, 32 over 50 is exactly the same as 64 over 100. We have multiplied both the numerator and the denominator. So the key thing is you have to multiply the numerator and the denominator, both of them, not just one. So you multiply both of them by the same number, and the fractions are exactly the same. Convert the fractions below to percentages. First one B, guys. A. What would A be? How would you do it firstly? Can you explain? Anyone?
So, can you repeat? Yeah.
Can you please explain what you would do for A? Question A. Can you see that?
Uh, question A.
is 19 divided by 50.
No, this is we want to convert into percentage, not a decimal. So this is a bit different to what we would
Oh,
do.
okay.
Yeah. So if you read the above, do you want me to help you on this one?
Yep.
Yes, please.
Okay, so if you read the above, it
I
says
know, but I'm not done calculator.
if the bottom is not 100, we need to make the bottom 100. So how do we make 50 go to 100? How can we do that?
Is 2.
What
15
did you
goes to
say?
102. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you do? What's the operator you use? Like, is it adding, subtracting, dividing, multiplying? Which one do you use to
To
make
make
50?
50.
Sorry,
To make 50.
going to 100. Like, how do you get from 50 to 100? Except, I know you can add 50, but here, what would you use? Would you use
So
multiplication?
15 will go to 100 by 2.
Yeah.
So
So
2
50.
divided by 19 is 18. 8. A.
50 divided by 100.
Yeah. It's 2,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Yeah. 100 divided by 50
Everybody
is
do a
2.
calculator. Bani,
So, but how would we? That's right. So what would we do? If 100 divided by 50 is 2, then what is 50 times something equals 100? What is it?
50 times 2.
Exactly. So we
Yeah.
would do 50 times 2. So what would we do to the top number as well?
Um, 50 times 2.
Look at what I've underlined above. We have multiplied both the numerator and denominator. So what would we do here?
50 divide 100 and times 100. Sure.
No. I'll help you on the first one. So if you read the example, it says 32 over 50 is exactly the same as 64 over 100. Can you see why? What is 64? Uh, Are 32 and 64 common? Yes or no? So if you divide 64 by something, can you get 32 as the answer?
64 by
So if you divide 64 by 2, what's the answer?
the 64 by 2.
Yeah, 64 divided by 2. What's the answer?
Yeah.
32.
Exactly. So that means what have we done from 32 to get to 64?
Times 2.
Exactly. So what they've done here is multiply 32. So here, this example, what they've done is 32 over 50 multiplied by 2, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So this equals 64 over 100. There you go. So what would we do here on A now? 19 over 50. It's the same concept. What would we do?
19.
Over 50. What have I done here? You multiply it by 2. Yeah? Is that clear?
No.
Because we need, if you read this, look, it says percentage means out of 100, right? Okay.
Yeah.
If the denominator, forget denominator. If the bottom number, sorry, 1 second, I'll rub this out. If the bottom number is
Yeah.
100,
Yeah.
we need to make the bottom number 100 always. Okay. To convert to a percentage, this number, this bottom one, has to be 100 always. Okay. So what we're trying to do here is make the bottom number 100. So 50 times 2, what is that?
100.
Exactly. But to make that 100, we also have to times the top by the same number we times the bottom. So what's 19 times 2?
38.
Exactly. So what's the percentage now?
Um, uh,
38%.
Exactly. Yes. 38%. Because it's just the top number now. So the second one, do you understand that, guys? Or no? Do you understand why we do that? Because if you don't, then I want to explain it properly to you guys. I'd rather not move on. Do you understand
Yeah, I do
why?
understand.
Sorry?
Yeah, I do understand.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. And Latifati, do you understand as well?
yes, please. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So what would we do in the second one then? I'll let you guys do the second one. B. What would we do in B?
B is
Remember what I said, we need to make the bottom number 100 always to find out what a percentage is. So how do we make 10 go to
4 times 100. 4 divided by 100.
no,
4 over 100.
no. What did I do in the first example? Do you remember what I did here?
That's 100. Must say.
19 over 50. What did I do? Times. I multiplied it. Do you remember? So what would we
And
do? What would we do in the second one?
100. 2.
No, we need to make 10. We need to make this bottom. So right now is 4 over 10, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
We need to
So
make this one. We need to make that 100.
100.
How do
Yes.
we make that 100?
So 4 over 100. 10 times 10 is 100.
Exactly. So we
Yeah.
multiply this whole fraction, everything, the top and the bottom, by what you said, 10. So what is
Mm.
4 times 10?
4 times 10, 40.
Exactly. So what is the percentage?
40%.
Exactly. Do you guys understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so now do the last one for me. Same thing what I said to you. Don't confuse it. Just do the same thing what I said to you.
Mm.
So it's 1/5, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we need to do to this? What did I just say?
You need
This bottom number, what do we need to make it into? 100, right? Yeah?
You need to make 200.
Yes, exactly. So how do we make it to 100? How do we make 5 into 100?
You want divide by
20,
5.
Sorry?
20. 5 times
Yes,
20 will give you 100.
exactly. So now what do we
Yeah.
do? What do we do to this?
So 1 times 1 over
5.
5 times 20.
Yeah, exactly. So what's the answer?
Yeah. So 20%.
20%.
Yeah.
20%. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, not 200. Sorry, I'm confusing you.
20%.
Yeah,
20%. Yeah.
yeah.
Not
So,
200. 20%. Yeah.
okay. Guys, I'm being serious. Do you understand this? If
Yes,
you don't,
please.
I'll go over it again. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
that's it. I understand.
I
it.
understand.
Daniela,
Yeah.
do you understand it as well?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, cool. No worries. So if we look at the answers, is exactly what we said. 38%, 40%, and 20%. So converting decimals to percentages. Decimals can be simply converted to percentages. You just multiply each decimal by 100 to get the equivalent percentage. So let me. So what do we do for this, guys? How do we convert 0.4 into a percentage? What does it say here? If you read the top, you multiply each decimal by 100 to get the equivalent percentage. So how would we make 0.48 into a percentage?
Multiply by 100.
Exactly. And what's the answer?
40.
Yeah. So the answer would be 40%. And the second one?
Mm.
Same thing. No complication, same thing.
Um, 0.35 multiplied by 100.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The
So,
answer is
0, 0.35 times 100. 35%.
exactly
Yeah.
35%. And the last one?
Okay. 0.54
Yeah.
multiplied by 100
Yeah.
times 100. Sorry, times 100. It's 54%.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is that quite simple, guys? Yeah.
Yes, please. Very simple.
Yeah. Cool. So the answers are what you guys said. Let me move on to the next one. That should be fine. So we can also convert decimal to fractions by first converting to percentages as above, then converting percentages to fractions. We will look at this next. So converting percentage to fractions, percentage can be simply converted to fractions. The percent symbol means out of 100, so we simply convert the percentage into a fraction out of 100, then simplify if possible. So for example, 23% is the same as 23 over 100. We cannot simplify this further. 52% is the same as 52 over 100. We can simplify this to 13 over 25 by dividing both the top number and the bottom number by 4. 35% is the same as 5 over 100, and we can simplify this to 7 over 20 by dividing both the top number and the bottom number by 5. So let's look at these next ones, guys. So I'm going to ask you this. Oh, sorry. This first one. How do we convert 25 into a fraction 25%? It's the same as what it says here.
25%.
Yeah, into a fraction. It's the same as what it says all over here.
25 divided by 100.
Sorry?
25 divided by 100.
Exactly. So we would write it as 25 over 100, yeah? Yeah?
Or, or you divide 25 top and bottom to 25.
Sorry?
4%.
No,
If
no, no. That's it. That's the answer. You don't need to do more. This
okay,
is
we
the
don't need to convert it here.
no, this is what we're doing. We're converting it from this percentage to a fraction, right? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Yeah.
25% is 25 over 100. But there's another
Yeah.
thing. Can we divide these two numbers by the same number?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
By
What?
4.
No, by 25.
Not
By
by 4.
25. Yeah, by 4.
Yeah, by 25. So what's 25 divided by 25?
25 divided by 25 is 1.
Yeah. And what's 100 divided by 25?
4.
4.
1 over 4. Yeah.
So the answer is 1 over 4. This is the
4.
Yeah.
simplified version, okay?
Yeah.
So 1 over 4. Let me just show you. Yeah. Second one. What's the second one? This is a bit
So
more difficult, but let's try it
that's
anyway.
more difficult.
Yeah. So do the same rule as you know the square that I've highlighted, this one. Do the same rule as we've done there. So what would we do in that case if we were using the same method?
So 23 goes to 23 by 1. And no,
No, no,
23.
no.
No,
First, always no, no, no. You'd rather not skip to that. First, do what we did here. So what we do here? We did 25 over 100, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we said. So what will we do in this one as well?
12.5%.
What would we do? The same thing we did for A. What did you tell me before? You said some
divided by 100.
exactly. So we would do 12.5 divided by 100. But we know that we can't write it like that, isn't it? Right? It's
Yeah.
wrong. Because 12.5, you can't put that in a fraction. You can't put point in a fraction. So what we would do here, how do we make this a whole number? This 12.5. How can we make it a full number?
Times 10.
You can do times 10, but you can do a bit easier than that. You can do times 10, yes. You can do something easier than that. Times it by a smaller number you can do. What's
100 divided by 10.
no, no, no. Forget divide. What you said first was right. Times, but not 10.
Times 10.
Not 10, not 10. A smaller number. You need to make
Um,
it the smallest number, whole number.
if less, more divide. If more, less divide. Yeah.
So if you times this, yeah, by, do you know what number we can times it by to make it a whole number? To make this 5 a 0. That's what we need to do. What's the
5
number?
times 1.
No, no, no. Forget that. 12.5. We need to times that by something to make it
A
mm,
whole number.
yeah, to take the point out. If we times it by 2, what do we get? What's the answer?
Mm,
What's 12.5 times 2?
25.
Exactly. So that's what we need.
25.
When,
Okay.
but we need to also times this by 2 as well. So what does it become?
200.
Exactly. So the answer is 25 over 200. Now, like I said before, can any number go into 25 and 200? Can we divide both?
25 goes to 25 by 1.
Yes.
And 25 going to by 200 by 8.
Yes, exactly. So the answer is
1
what?
over 8.
Yes. Daniela, did you understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out.
Did you understand how we did that?
No, no, I was going to ask you.
No. Okay. So
Could you repeat it,
basically,
please?
I'll explain to you again.
Yeah,
So you know how we wrote, in this one, the first one, yeah. What did
yeah.
you tell me, Daniela? You told me something. How do we convert that into a percentage? I mean, into a fraction, sorry. We do the same as what we've done here.
But now you some
Twelve,
calculator now.
we
But
have the
you say, I mean,
Sorry,
you.
what are you saying? I can't hear you.
12 and a half over 100.
Ye- Yeah, half and half over 100, exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
But we need to make this 12 and a half a whole number. So how do we do that? The smallest whole number.
Times
What
10, the top and the bottom.
you can do that, but you can do a smaller number than 10, which will make it easier for you.
No, I
Times
can't. No, I'm stuck. Be honest.
what is 12.5 times 2? What is that?
12 times 2.
Yeah. What is it? What's the answer?
The answer 25.
Exactly. Is that a whole number, 25?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So you do it the smallest to make it easier for yourself. Because if we did times 10, we would get 125 over 1,000. Now that's hard to work out, isn't it? To simplify, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's difficult. But if we do times 2, so you just got to think the smallest number you can make, that's a whole number. If we do it times 2, what do we get? You tell me.
25.
And then for the bottom one, what do we get?
For the bottom.
For 100 times 2. We have to do the whole fraction.
200.
Exactly. Now, how do we simplify that? Can the number go into both 25 and 200? Can you divide it by a number?
Uh, sorry, can you repeat kind of number?
Sorry?
Can you repeat, please?
Can you divide these two by one number and to get a whole number to simplify it? What can you
You
divide it
divide by
by? The biggest number you can divide it by. The biggest.
125.
No. Because 25, if we do it 25 divided by 125, that's not a whole number, is it? That's going to be
No,
smaller than 0. That's going to be smaller than 1. It's going to be less than 1. So we need to make it 1 minimum. So what can we do? What's the biggest number we can divide 25 and 200 both by? The same number.
So is it the same one that we are doing, please?
Yeah, I'm just explaining this to Daniela. Yeah, you got it right.
Okay.
You got it right. Don't
Okay.
worry.
So
I'm just trying.
let me mute myself.
Yeah. So you can
Hello.
d- so you can divide it by five, right? Can you? Yes. What's
Oh
25
yeah,
divided by five?
25 divided by 5.
Yeah.
5.
Okay. But there's a bigger number than this you can do it by. What if we divide it by 25? What's 25 divided by 25?
1.
Exactly. Now what's 200 divided by 25?
200
Yeah. 200 divided
over.
by 20. What's the answer? You can use your calculator, by the way, for this.
Oh, okay.
You
Uh,
don't have to do it in your head.
it 200 divided by 5. It's 40.
No, not five, by 25.
Oh,
Remember?
sorry. Divided by 25. 8.
Eight.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand? So what we
Yeah.
need to do is we need to find the biggest number you can divide both of these by. The biggest number. Okay?
Okay.
So you
Yeah.
can do it like I showed you. You can do it by one, you can do it by five, you can do it by what else? That's it. And 25, right? Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're the three numbers, but we want the biggest one you can do it by, which is 25. So always do that to simplify the fraction. So I'm going to ask you to do the next one. What's the next one? I want
The
actually,
next one.
yeah, you do it, please.
What? Uh, I want to see which one is the next one. Is the 12 over? No, we did
It's
that
this
one.
one. It's this one. 90%. How do you convert that into a fraction?
90. So I'm trying to see which one. Oh, yeah, 90%.
Yeah, how do you convert that? Same method you've been using. You told me it, remember? Same as this. Same as this one.
90 over 100.
Yeah, right. But can we simplify this? Can one number go into 90 and 100? Can we
Yeah.
divide both by the biggest number? What is it?
10
Yes, exactly.
times 10
Exactly. Do you understand
times
that,
10.
Daniela?
Yes.
So if we divide it both by 10, what do we get?
10.
0.9
Um, and then 9 over 10.
and banana over 10.
Yeah.
Exactly. So can we simplify that anymore? Can another number go into that these two, 9 over 10?
9 over 9 is 1. No, I don't
No,
No,
think.
is
no.
no, isn't it?
No,
No. So that's the
no.
that's the final answer then. Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Well done, guys. That's the final answer. Now, convert decimals. Okay, this is gonna be a bit more tricky. All right, so now converting decimals into fractions, right? So this we have to do two steps, okay? First, we have to convert. So for A, I'll do A with you guys. All right. Okay, I'll do A with you guys. A 0.75. First, we need to convert this into a percentage. How do we convert this into a percentage? You guys both told me about this.
Yes, 0.75 divided by 100.
No, no, no.
Hey,
We need to do two
20.
steps because it's a decimal.
Okay,
How do we convert a decimal into a percentage, not a fraction?
okay.
How do we do that? You guys did it
Decimal
before.
into this one. Let me just in a calculator. Calculator
You
is
did
in a final.
you did it earlier. Do you
Yeah.
remember? Do you remember? One sec. I'll show you. One second. Sorry. Um. Do you remember when we did this, remember? Percentage into fraction, I mean, decimal into percentage. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to do the same here. How do we do that? How do we convert 0.75 into a percentage, not a fraction?
Mm,
It's
divi-
75%.
Yes, how do we do that? How do we get that?
so
Mhm.
75
How
times
how did you get 75%? It's right, that's the right answer, but how did you get it? You multiply it by,
Times 100.
Times
yes,
100.
exactly, times
Yeah.
100. So that is, what is it? What did you say? 75%, right?
Yeah.
75%. Yeah.
Now, how do we convert this into a fraction? Oh, I just gave you the answer. Sorry, 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 guys. Now, how do we convert this? How do you convert this into a fraction? Oh, I might have helped you a bit. How do you convert this into a fraction? Remember, we just did this above.
Over
Remember this? We just did this. How do we do it?
sort of sure.
Sorry?
25%.
No, no, not percent. We need to, it says convert it into a fraction, but we have to do two steps. First, we have to do 75%, yeah? Now we need
Yeah.
to convert this 75% into a fraction. How do you convert it into a fraction? Because you can't convert decimal into a fraction straight. It's hard to do that. So you need to convert the decimal into a percentage and then a percentage into a fraction. So how do we convert this percentage into a fraction?
Over
Well,
100.
yes, exactly. So what over 100? What's over 100? What's at the
The
top? What number's at the top?
12%. 12 and a half. No.
No, no, no. It's easy. It's this number. What I've written here. What's
75.
75.
yes, exactly. 75. Do you know why we do that? Remember, we did that here just before. Do you remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
So 75 now, what I did with you before, can we multiply a number? I mean, can we divide this by the same number, both of these, 75 and 100? Yes or no?
No.
Yes, we can.
Yeah. 75 divided by 100. Let me see.
No,
75.
remember when we were not 75 divided by 100. Remember when we were simplifying it, when we said, so here, what was it? Sorry. Here we made it. So for the top one, we did 25 over 100. We said that 25, you can divide both by
Sorry.
25 to get 1 over 8, right? We did that, isn't
Yeah.
it? So what
Yeah.
Yeah.
can we do the same in 75 over 100? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 And what's the number? What's the biggest number we can divide both 75 and
75 goes to 75 into
25.
1.
yeah, but does it go to 100? No, it
No.
doesn't. So it's a smaller number than 75.
I think it's 5.
Yeah, you can do 5, but there's a bigger number than 5 you can do as well.
The
25.
10.
Sorry, what did you say? What?
25.
35
Yes,
goes to
yes,
2
25.
into 2.
So what's 75 divided by 25? You're right, 23.
Yeah, it's 3.
And what's 100 divided by 25?
4.
It's 4. 3 over 4, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Do you guys understand that?
Yeah,
Yes.
Perfect. So the answer will be here
3 over 24.
3 over 4. Now
Oh,
do
yeah.
the second one for me. convert that into a
Nimekuwa kwa
fraction.
dakora,
Do the
nimekuwa
second
kwa
one for me.
dakora.
Convert it into a fraction using two steps. So first, remember we convert it into a percentage and then a fraction. So what's 0.3 as a percentage? Guys, you're going to do this one. I'm not going to help you in this one. What's 0.3 as a percentage?
Is it 0.3 times 100?
Yes. And what's the answer?
30.
Yep, 30% exactly. Now, how do we convert that into a percentage? I mean, sorry, a fraction. Fraction. Convert 30% into a fraction. I'm not going to say anything. You guys do it.
Mm. 0.3 over 10.
Sorry?
0.3 over 10.
No, no. Forget, once you've converted it into a percentage, forget 0.3. It's done now. Focus on this 30%. How do you convert that into a fraction? We've done it above. Look at the box that I've put a rectangle around that I've highlighted. It's the same thing. Always the same thing.
30
30
over 100
over 100.
Yes.
times 10 is
Yes. 30 over 100.
100
Remember,
times
remember, guys,
10.
always when you see this, yeah, always
Yeah,
just whatever number's there, if it's like, if it's 45, if it's 70, if it's 2, always do
yeah,
over 100, over
yeah.
100, over 100.
3 over.
This percent, this sign, yeah, whenever you see this sign, just remember it means over 100. Is that cool?
Yes,
Yes.
please. So it will be 3 over 10.
Yeah. How did you get that? 3 over 10.
Yeah, 30 over 100 times 10
Not times, not times.
divided by 10.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Divided by 10. Exactly.
10 will goes to 30 into 3 and into 110. So it
Yeah.
will be 3 over 10.
Yeah. Do you understand that, Daniela?
Yes.
Okay, cool. 3 over 10.
I'm sorry, please. I'm running out of battery, so I'll catch you on module, please.
No worries, that's fine. I'm
Thank you
going
so
to
much.
I'm going to send after I finish this. I'll finish in the next 5 minutes anyways. I'm going to
All
send a
right.
knowledge check. So
I
if you
have
could do,
just 2% battery, so I need to
okay.
charge it,
No,
please.
that's fine,
Thank you
but
so much.
I'm just saying if you can do the knowledge check by next week and then I'll mark it. So
All right.
I'm going to send that in
All
the
right.
chat. Okay.
All right.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you.
Cool. We'll wrap it up now, Daniela. We're nearly finished.
Okay.
So if you do the last one, you try that again. 0.15.
No, 0.15.
Yeah. How do we convert that into a percentage first?
Uh, over 100.
No, no, that's into a fraction. We want to remember whenever you see 0.15, whenever you see point, you need to convert it into this percentage first. So how do we convert it into a percentage?
Times 100.
Yeah. And what's the answer?
15.
Yeah, so the answer is 15%. Now convert that into a fraction. What did I just tell you? You have to always do the same thing.
Over 100.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So we can do 15 over 100. Now, can we simplify this? What number goes into 15 and 100? What can we divide it by? The same number, biggest number.
Mm, 20. No.
No, because 25 is bigger than 15.
Trying to find out the number.
Remember, for these kind of questions, you can even get help from your calculator. So you can just trial it. You can do 15 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on.
5,
Yes. So what is it? What's the answer? Divided by
15 divided by 3,
yeah,
and
and
how
what's
that is the 20,
yeah. So the answer is
3 over 20.
yeah. Was that clear to you? Yeah.
Yeah.
So converting percentage into decimal. So how do we convert decimal into percentage? What did I tell you? So how do we used to do um like 0.42? How's that into a percentage? How do we make it?
Decimal.
Sorry?
You say,
Huh?
how do you convert
Yeah, how do we convert this 0.42 into a percentage? What did I tell you before?
times 100?
Yes, okay, times 100. So if it's 42%, how do we convert that into a decimal now? It's just the
Divide
opposite. Yes.
the opposite.
Divide by what? Divide by what?
100.
Yes, exactly. So for these questions, we'll quickly do them because it's not too hard. Let me just cross the answers out. I don't know why they've got the answers available. They shouldn't have this. So how would we do the first one? 25%. Convert it into a decimal.
Convert to a decimal.
Yeah. What did we just say?
We, is it 25 times, no, over 100
Yeah. And what's the answer?
for,
No, 25 over 100.
no,
What's
0.25.
Yeah, exactly. And the second one? What's the second one? B, 12.5?
Uh, times 100.
Not times, not
No,
times.
sorry,
Remember?
over.
Yeah, so what's the answer? Remember, you can use your calculator for these. So use it. Make the most of it.
0.5 times 150.
No, no, no. Why not 0.5? 12.5, remember?
Oh, yeah. 0.5
So what did I say to if this was okay, go on. How do we do it? I'll show you after you've done this.
is
12.5,
12.5 times 100
not times. Remember,
over
percent.
100.
Yeah, percent we want to divide, decimal we want to times. So what's 12.5 over 100? What is it in decimal? Check it on your calculator.
12.5. 12.5 over 100.
Yes. Come on. 12.5 over 100.
25.
No. Calculate. 1 second. Let me get my 12.5, we said. Can you see the calculator on my screen? Yeah.
Over 100. Is
Divided by
it?
100. Yeah. That's what
Yeah,
we said.
125. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Remember, we just discussed this. Remember, why is it doing that? 0.125. We said that if this was the answer, you know how to do that, don't you, into a percentage? What do we do? Change it into a percentage.
Times 100.
Yes, exactly. So if it's a percentage, all you do is the opposite, divided by 100. Okay? Just remember that. Just
Yeah.
divide it. So do the last one. What do we do? 90%.
90%.
Come on. I just told you what we need to do.
We divide by 100.
Yes. And what's the
Nine.
answer? 0.9. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. All you need to remember is divided by 100. Divide. So let me actually we'll go down here. So order the numbers below. Oh, this is a bit right. So order the numbers below. So to order them, we need to convert them into the same decimal or percentage, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So we need to do the same. So it's going to be a bit harder this. So 1/2. What? Let's choose. Should we choose percentage? No, let's choose decimal because it's probably the easiest. So what's 1/2 as a decimal? What did I say? When you get a fraction, you have to divide the top by the bottom to get a decimal. So what's 1 divided by 2?
0.5.
Okay, 0. Right. Then what's 20% as a decimal? 20%, this one.
20% is
What did I just tell you above? How do we convert this percentage into a decimal? What do we do?
divide
Yeah, by?
100.
Yeah, and what's the answer?
20.
20% divided by 100.
It's 0.2.
0.2, right. Now 0.45 is given to you already. Okay. Now what's 1/3? What do we do again? 1/3. How do you convert that into a decimal?
1/3.
Yeah. Remember, same thing. What I told you, top divided by bottom. Whenever it's fraction, top divided by bottom to convert into a decimal.
1 divided by 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Zero
what's
333. Yeah.
yeah, 3, so on. Okay, and the next one is given to you, 0.78. What's 30% now? 30%
30%.
as a decimal.
30% as a decimal is 30 divided by 100.
Yeah, and what's the answer?
0.3.
Yeah, okay, 0.3. And 7/8, what is that? 7/8 as a decimal. Remember what I just told you?
Yeah, it divides 7 by 8.
Yeah, and what's the answer?
Second. 7 by 8. 0.875.
Okay, and the last one, what's 7/100 over 100?
7/100. It divides by 100.
Yeah. And what's the answer?
0.07.
Exactly. Now all we do is put
Yeah.
these in order. What's the biggest? What's the smallest here? After having them all in decimals, what's the smallest decimal in all of these that I've written? I know they're a bit scattered around. If you look around, what's the smallest? The smallest number, what is it?
1/2.
No, that's 0.5. 0.5 is bigger than 0.2, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And so what's the smallest? In all of these, look all around what I've done. What's the smallest number there?
0.7.
Sorry?
I'm trying to find which one is the smallest in this.
Do you want me, can you see them properly or do you want me to read them out?
Can you read them for me, please?
So this one is 0.3, the first one, yeah?
Yeah.
The second one is 0.875. The third one is 0.33333. The fourth one is 0.07. The fifth one is 0.5. Sixth one is 0.2, and the last one is 0.45 and 0.78 as well. Sorry, the 0.78 as well. What's the smallest?
The smallest one is 0.333.
No, no. Look, 0.07. That's smaller than everything, isn't it? 0.07, not 0.7.
Mm,
What's bigger, 0.07 or 0.333? What's bigger?
Bigger one, 0.7.
No, no. I think you're getting it wrong. It's not 0.7, it's 0.07. 07, right?
Yeah.
So that do you get why that's smaller? Yeah.
No.
0. So I think you know what it is. This is 0.07.
Yeah.
So multiply that by 100. What is it? Multiply it by 100. 0.07 times 100. What's the answer? What do you get?
Is 7.
7. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now multiply 0.33. 0.33 by 100. What do you get?
33 times 100
Yeah.
is it 33.3.
Yeah. So what's bigger, 7 or 33.3?
The first one
What's the bigger number, 7 or
7.
33? Sorry? No, the bigger.
33, sorry.
What's a larger number, 33 or 7?
33.
Yeah. So that's why 0.33 is bigger than 0.07. I think you're getting confused. It's not 0.7, it's 0.07.
Oh,
There's a zero there.
yeah,
Do you
I
understand?
understand. Yeah,
Do you
now, yeah.
understand? Okay, so what's the smallest then? Yeah.
Smallest is 7.
Yes, it's 0.07, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So number one will be this. This will be number one for us. What's the second smallest? If you look around, I'll cross them out once I've said it. So I'll cross this one out. Now what's the second smallest out of the square that I've drawn? 0.3, 0.875, 0.33, 0.78, 0.5, 0.2, or 0.45. What's the smallest? Let's just put
0.
0, 5, 0. Sorry. Right. Okay.
The smallest one.
What is it?
33, no, 78, 50, 20, 45,
Yeah,
20.
what? 20. Yes, exactly. So the second one will be 20%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, because we converted it into a decimal. So the second one will be 20%. All you're doing is just checking what the smallest to biggest is now. Okay, what's the third one? What's the third one smallest there? Just do the same thing you did. What's that?
33.
No, no, there's a smaller one. The smaller one.
Mm, 0.45. 0.45.
No. Remember, you were just saying, you were saying 45, 50, 78, 33, 38, 875. What's the smallest there?
30.
30, yes, exactly.
I
So
didn't
what would
say
it
that.
be? What would that be?
30%.
No, yeah, 30%, exactly. So number three is 30%. What's the fourth one? What's the fourth one?
Mm,
I'm rubbing them out as we go, so that. What's the fourth smallest there? No. Is it 0.875? Is it 0.3333? Is it 0.78? Is it 0.5? 0.45? Remember, just do what you were doing, 33, 70.
0.45.
No, there's a smaller one. One,
Zero
two,
point three.
yeah, 0.33. Do you get that?
Oh, yeah.
So what is that? What's that? What? It's 1/3. That's the fourth smallest, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What's the fifth one? 0.875, 0.78, 0.50, 0.45.
0.45.
Yes, finally. Yeah. So that is the fifth smallest. And what's the sixth one?
0.50.
Yeah, so half. Yeah, that's the sixth one. What's the seventh one?
0.
Out of them two, what's smaller? 0.875 or 0.78?
0.78.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So that's the sixth one. Seventh one, sorry. And the last one is
The last one is 0. Is it 8? 0.845.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. The last one is 0.875. So that is the eighth one, which is 7/8. So if we scroll down quickly, we will see the order is what we said. 7 out of 100, 20%, 30%, 1/3, 0.45, 1/2, 0.78, and 7/8. That's what we said, right? Yeah?
Yes.
That's exactly what we said. Do you get that? Or a little bit? I know it was a bit confusing, but what you need to do is you just need to convert it by the same into the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Is that clear? So
Yes.
just convert it into either decimal or percentage. I would say do it into a percentage because that might be the easiest because then you can see if 20% is bigger, 30% is bigger, 40% is bigger, 50% is bigger, yeah? Is that
Yes.
clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm. So I think we're pretty much done. So by the end of this session, the learners should be able to recognize the equivalency of fractions, decimals, and percentages. Learners should also be able to convert fractions to decimals and convert decimals to percentages. Learners could also aim to convert percentage into fractions and decimals. Learners will be assessed on their ability to understand and use the equivalency of fractions. So quick one before we go. I'm going to send a knowledge check on the group chat. Are you guys in the group chat? Both of you.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to check the knowledge check. If you can do that for next week and bring it in, and then we'll go through it and any issues you have. Or if you've got any question during the week, please ask me in the group chat. I'm in the group chat, so just put the question in the group chat and I'll help you. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, cool. Like I said, thank you for today. Appreciate your attendance and hopefully speak to you next week.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
thank you. Yeah,
Bye. Bye.
thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, bye.